Alright, Cocogniator. Let's see what you're gonna do. You're gonna take first, and you're going to only get one extra turn. I'm gonna get the other two, so that'll be fun. Okay, but you're gonna kill all my gray resources. I'm definitely taking Divine Theater. That's just too good to pass up. And now, you're gonna start by taking that science, or I'm gonna start and take that science. I'm taking my hands off of gray resources in this game. I already don't like gray resources, but especially because, yeah, I figured you'd take the wood. It's like the middle IQ players take the wood, the high IQ players take the science, and the low IQ players take the science, but the middle IQ is taking the wood. Alright, so now I just have to decide if am I a high IQ player or a low IQ player here, why I took that science. I think stone is a good move right now. Yeah, I think that would be a fine move. I could put Anki close to myself, knowing that Ishtar's on top. Or I could just put Ishtar out there for me to grab, potentially. I need the stone for Sanctuary, that's why I want the stone. Oh, with the layout, am I gonna get both stone? Well, Anki's a risk. We'll put Ishtar out there. Science close to myself. But Law close to myself. And, yeah, they're gonna take that reserve stone, or reserve clay, probably. I'll take the other clay. Okay, so maybe I could build the Sphinx to go first in the next stage. I'd have to build a Sphinx and Sanctuary since I didn't start the game. Zeus, put that up there against my opponent because they don't have Mausoleum, so I'm not too worried about that. They're gonna take another wood. Oh dear. Looks like I'll miss out on that stone. Potentially. Yeah, we'll do this. I think I get the stone. Do I want Hades out there? Sure, more access for... No, let's put Aphrodite close to them. Okay, and then Hades is gonna be at the top. Ooh, a science card, okay. So I'll be able to get both stones. Let's see if they're smart by which one they discard. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I would have done that anyways. So I could put Ra close to myself. My opponent has too many extra turns they could use Ra against me. I'll let them think that I have Ra. Yeah. Discarding the wood. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. They already had enough wood. So I don't get the stone now. I have to discard this one for 2 coins. And it's asking me to restart, so there we go. Alright, I'm going to take my first yellow card. Needed it. This is looking like a tough battle. No way. No way. They're using an extra turn right now. They're going to use all 3 of their extra turns because they think that I'm going to use 2 extra turns because I had enough money to pull that off. But I didn't pull off that trick. They think that I have raw. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have exactly enough. If that was raw, I could take raw. So they're using everything they've got to try to take raw right now. And it just makes it so beautiful because now I can go first. In the next stage, they're building all their extra turns. This is going to be a waste unless they can get raw. And that's their bet, is that they're going to be able to get raw. There's no raw there. So they've got to go for the gate to try to get raw, which is going to be very expensive. And they should do it. Go for the gate. Take my 17 coin Divine Theater. Ha. Oh. Let's take 10 at 12 coins. They might take law, but I need the 12 coins. Also, they may use Anubis to try to bring back one of theirs. They know that I know what that Egyptian god card is. Do they take law? Okay, so they're gonna see raw there. They're gonna steal my card. Yeah. Be interesting if they took Sanctuary or Sphinx, but I don't see that happening. Wow, they took Sphinx. Okay. So now I'm definitely going for a science strategy. We've got to take law first. They're going to try to get Anubis to get another extra turn. The way I see them use their extra turns, sure, I'll let them do that. Well, this is interesting. So they won't have access to getting Anubis if I pull this crazy move off. Ready for the most crazy move of all time. Let's do it. I'm spending 17 whole coins on the most powerful of them all. And then I'm going to take this one. Take Hades. Grab that science. And then on my next turn, I'll be able to bring it back to life. Making us each have one extra turn. And I got a science out of that one. And if they're angry that I just pulled that off and made it so they can't have 2 extra turns, they're gonna play the wall and push me militarily. And now it's up to them. Do they want to use an extra turn now to try to stop me from taking the wheel? Hades is gone, so Zeus is actually pretty powerful at stopping stopping a science win. They're gonna use that extra turn to take away the wheel. The feather is what I'm looking for now. Okay, I'm gonna discard this one. Maybe even we discard this one. Looking for a feather, which is gonna cost 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll cost 8. I need 8 before I go for the feather. This can't be the feather. If it is, I'm screwed. It's not. Oh, but there's a wood, and I need wood. Okay, I needed that wood. Now I could win. I could get the feather potentially. Maybe. Yeah. That would just cost me 3 coins for the feather. If the feather's out there. Yeah, and the feather may not even be out there. So I've got to discard this one. They're going to push military again, potentially. If I don't get the feather, am I able to win in science? No, so I've got to go for points. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't have enough money to do anything cool. And it's not even the feather. Hades gone. Yeah, I kind of wish that I hadn't, that I still had what I needed. Yeah, the feather's not viable. There's no way to win in science now. And so I'm at a very, very tough game to try to win this now. This is going to be a loss for me. I think I just save myself with military, and then hope and pray that things go my way. I can't win in points. I'm only getting 3 coins per turn. I really hope that something good comes pretty soon for, oh, see, yeah, you really have a lot of military potential now. Now I'm going to discard this one and go first. I have to hope for a military miracle here. Alright, so I'll go first. I'll spend a whole 8 whole coins on this military. Absurd. Yeah, there's just not enough coins left to be able to get enough military. At 3 coins per turn, I don't have it. They've beaten me. I hope they kill one of those 3s. One of those 3 militaries. That would be divine right here. Please, please, please kill one of them. Oh my goodness. Did they not see what they just did? Okay. Alright. There's still a chance. Discarding this one. Please don't be a military. That's fine. Is it better to discard this for 3 coins? Or for 2 coins? Or should I just get 3 coins? I have to discard it. Okay. Everything's gonna be way too expensive. Can't do anything good here. I guess I just do this. Discard this one. I can't actually afford the other one. Yeah, there was no way to win it at that point. Good game. Good game. Yeah. I think with 1 science left and facing a good opponent, I probably shouldn't have tried my luck. Yeah, this is just a sad end. So, moral of the story, watch out for Raw. This is one of those games where I lost because of Raw, or yeah. Thought I could do some cool trick in the middle to take away his extra turns, but honestly, you wouldn't have used those extra turns anyways for very much goodness. Yeah. Just 3 points. What a horrible end to that.